Hello guys, welcome back to Gaming Tidbits. And this time around we're going to talk about the Game Boy Color. As a lot of people know, had a Game Boy Color originally came out. One of the glaring problems with the Game Boy Color was the fact that the screen was not backlit, which of course led to, you couldn't play it in a dark room or other places due to the fact, there was no backlit behind it. And there have been some solutions tried to be made over the years. In the modification Game Boy circles, hacker Ben Vin managed to get a Game Boy Color running through a Game Boy Advanced SP screen. While that provided much clearer image and stuff, the resolution was slightly hindered by the bulky size of the wide LCD screen. But in China, there seemed to have been some kind of breakthrough with that, with the Chinese retailer. I want to say TaoBao, TaoBao. Basically, this Game Boy Color has a modified unit because it has a brand new backlit TFT display, which matched basically the Game Boy Color's original screen ratio, again, but a more defined screens, with basically 4 pixels available to each one that was originally available on the Game Boy Color. So again, these games should look a lot better. Again, especially considering it was a 1998 handheld. Again, purely going by the description and the photography on the site, people really haven't got their hands on it, so nobody really knows, like, if it's suffers from any kind of ghosting or blurring, or how well these screens work in person for how long. These are things you just don't know until people try it. With any device, you don't know what the problems could be. But if these do work like advertised, then obviously this gives a lot of promise for packers to pave the way to produce their own take on upgrades of systems. And in fact, this one being in a Chinese retailer is a big thing. Now, I know you're asking, what is the price of this backlit Game Boy Color? Well, it's basically priced at about 710 yen, which more or less, if you round it up, comes out to like $6.31 US dollars. Again, probably not the cheapest thing out there, but not, oh my gosh, expensive. And again, don't be surprised if maybe these pop up on other online retailers in the future, because one, the price, and they'll be out there somewhere. Again, you could. The issue with this, for those who say, "Man, I want to get this," is the fact that, well, because the site is Chinese, it is entirely a China site. It's entirely in Chinese. You need to know it to go through the checkout process. That's the only problem going with this. Obviously, your browser could probably translate some of this, but hoping your browser translates it, properly is another thing. But again, I think this is cool that they made a backlit Game Boy Color. Again, taking something from the past and improving it for people who want to play it. And again, obviously because of how old the technology is and stuff, the system is not very expensive. But looking at the pictures of the SB compared to the GBC with the upgrade, it looks a lot better. Again, this is a lot older technology. What we're talking 18 years older than the Game Boy Color originally was. So what do you guys think about this Game Boy Color back then? Would this be something you were interested in? Is this one of those things where that'd be cool if there was something made from a place I knew I could trust to get that? Or you type of person say, you know what? I'm not interested in back then on my Game Boy Color. I like it the way it originally was. Again, this is just basically taking something that had one flaw that would have made the experience more better and just fixing it. I'm not saying you necessarily need it, but it's not incredibly expensive. I mean, again, $6.31 right now. Again, currency changes, so that's an estimate. Again, it changes all the time, but not going to change incredibly higher than that. That's not a big amount to pledge to try something like this. So what do you guys think of the Game Boy Color backlit? Think it's cool? Not cool? Care? Don't care? Love to hear your description down below, what you think of it. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching Gaming Tidbits like always. If you like the video, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll make another video soon. Laters!